Looks like it's working. Let's see how long it takes to get people in here. Looks like it's working. Hey, Wes. Wes, did you hear that phone ringing in the background? I'm testing out the calling in from Google Voice. Did you hear that phone ringing when you were in here, when you came in? All right, cool. All right, let's see. I can't see how many people are in here, though. That's what sucks. Let me see. You did? Okay, that's funny. All right. All right, I'm trying to see. Okay, so I'm in OBS right now, so I'm trying to figure out how to get people to call in here so I can debate. So bear with me, but I just can't see how many people are in the room. Hey, Westside, there's 8 watching. Okay, all right. I guess we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna try. No, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch TikTok as well. I'm gonna put a message on there to call that number to debate. Bear with me. Let's see if this works. See how long it takes to get a call, if we get anybody. All right. Gin and tonic. I love it. Why does it say my message is under review? Gross, Mark. All right. We're going to do things a little bit differently over here on Gunny Speaks Out on TikTok. So we're not going to be bringing people up onto the panel, but there's a number right here you can call and we'll debate there. I wish I could see how many people were in the room. That sucks. Thank you, user. Mark up in TikTok says, Trump is your president. No. Remember when MAGA said, not my president? That's, I'm doing the same thing. We're doing that too. Hey, lovely panacea. All right. See the number up there? Trumpers, you guys can call that number. It'll pick up over here on the laptop. We're not bringing anybody up to on the panel here, but we can debate over the phone. 812-610-8985 is the number to call. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I'm doing tonight. I'm doing good, Smash Ogre. I'm doing good. Hey, Clank. I'm doing good, Greg. Sweet. How are you guys doing? All right, let's tap the screen up here on TikTok and share the live out. But the number to call in here to debate, Mark, go ahead and call that number and we can have a conversation about Trump. What's up, John? Mark says Trump is amazing, but he's not calling the number up here. Drilling Hand is in here crashing out already over my shirt, but never wants to come up and debate. So there's that. Yeah, Big Al, that's what I do. There's some nasty cover up that I had done. All right, over down here on YouTube, we're just waiting for some people to call in here. Um, you can support the live here. The link tree is in the bio with all the support links and whatnot in there. You can also have a comment read out as a super chat. All right, we got somebody calling in. Hang on one sec. All right, you are on Gunny Speaks Out. Who's speaking? Who am I talking to?
Hope you have a great day, brother.
Okay. What's your name?
I
Hello?
can't talk right now. I'm in bed, but I just wanted to say I hope you have a great day.
Right, I appreciate it. Thanks for calling in. Have a good one. All right. Oh, okay. Well, it works. Yeah, it works. All right. Number is 812-610-8985. Transporters, give me a call. Let's talk about why you voted for Donald Trump. Come on up here. Thank you, Kelly and Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blue Bonnet, thank you. That would be funny, Wes. All right, we got another caller. Let's see who it is. All right, you are on Gunny Speaks Out. Who do I have the pleasure speaking to?
Hey, Kyle.
What's your name?
Hey, Kyle. I
Your
know it's a
name
movie. It's just from a movie, but that's my actual name.
your name is Kyle?
Oh, shit, Kyle.
Huh?
And that's holy shit. Yes,
So
I am 18. I turned 18 on January 3rd.
okay, okay, cool. Are you a Trump supporter?
What?
Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
You are a Trump supporter?
Ride or die.
You're a ride or
Yep.
die. You're a ride or die Trump supporter. All right. So,
Yep.
what do you like about Donald Trump?
I mean, I love that he's getting rid of the illegal aliens. I think that they're this god offer for this economy.
Mhm. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are people illegal or do they just do illegal things?
They came to the country illegally, making them illegal.
So you think
Is
they
that
are?
not an illegal alien?
So what
I
planet
think
are
that
these?
they are the
What planet are these
what?
illegal? Hang on. What planet are these illegal aliens from? You called them aliens. What planet?
So, um, they might be a moon freak.
Moon from the moon? Is that
No,
what
I'm
you said?
joking. They're from they could honestly be anywhere. Just they're mainly from South America. Those areas.
Uh-huh. So do you know
Yeah.
do you know what a xenophobe is?
The xenophobe. No, I do not.
You don't know
Is
what
it
a xenophobe is?
instruments? No,
I'm gonna let you do
I
some
do not.
I'm gonna let you do some homework on that. So can you let me so
No,
we're
just
talking about what's that?
give me real quick. I don't know what it is.
It's basically somebody that does not like people from other countries.
Oh no, I love people from other countries. My girlfriend is actually from Puerto Rico, but she came here legally, not illegal. And she, she
Okay,
is
I just
and
want to
she is
be
also a ride or die Trump fan.
okay, hang on. I just want to be clear. He said his girl, I said, you don't like people from other countries. He said, my girlfriend is from Puerto Rico. I just want to point that out.
He came here. He came here. He came here. Listen to me. He came here legally. He's also a Trump supporter. He does not like illegals, even though she is from Puerto
Hang on.
Rico.
So, your girlfriend came here legally from Puerto
Yeah.
Rico?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. So you said your girlfriend came here legally from Puerto Rico? That's what he
To
said.
be honest, he's quite voluptuous. He is a slim, thick queen.
He what?
Yep.
Your phone connection is really bad. But I'm
I'm
just
by
trying to
right now.
figure.
I'm sorry.
You're good. No, I'm trying to figure out. You said that your girlfriend or your friend came here from Puerto Rico legally? Is that what you just said?
Yep. The word girl. He's a girl.
You
He
got to
doesn't
do
have a
some.
dick.
You got to like do something with your mouth near the phone or something because you're like coming you're in and out
Is that better?
a little bit. Okay. Uh, do you? Okay. So you said your friend came here legally from Puerto Rico. Am I correct?
Yeah. Or yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, Dan, you said yes. I just want to be clear. He said his friend came here legally from Puerto Rico. Okay, got it. Okay. Now,
Girlfriend, get it right. No, it's my girlfriend, not just my friend. We're getting engaged. I'm planning to get engaged. Let's see here, April 3rd, I think. Wait. I have a question. I have a question.
what's your question?
I have a question for you. This is my
Okay.
best friend since 3rd grade. All right. I have a question.
What's
So,
that?
what do you do with your time? Do you just like go around harassing the working class, hard working class? Like most of your videos we be seeing popping up on the For You page, it's just straight you harassing the working class old people just try and go on with their lives, and then you ride around like Billy Badass with a fucking fuck Trump, fuck Trump. Like no one cares, bro. Just like you're
Okay,
how
hang
old,
on.
like
Okay,
53? Oh my
yes. That
god,
okay, that's my this is my job. Let me ask you this. If no one cared,
that's not a
why
job.
hang
That's just
on,
harassment, bro.
I want you to listen to my question I'm about to ask you. If I'm driving around and doing that and no one cared, why does MAGA always react the way they do if they don't care?
React the way you do because no one does that besides you, bro, and other libtards
No,
like you.
MAGA gets mad over my flag. If they don't care, why are they always yelling about my flag if they don't care?
All right, so why do liberals yell at us when we say, yeah, no, we don't
Why are
want
you pivoting?
abortion and
No,
all that
why
shit?
now you're pivoting. Don't stay on
I'm
topic.
pivoting. I'm just
Hang on,
giving you
you're
another example that's
pivoting.
the exact same.
You
Contradicting you.
are pivoting. I need you to stay on topic. You said nobody cares, but MAGA obviously cares because I've built a one point and
Who
people
cares?
care.
Because you're going at people that cannot defend themselves. They're old. Like you're
Have you
literally
seen?
they're
Okay,
mentally not at the ripe age.
you haven't watched
Not
all of my
they're just
you haven't watched all of my videos.
so your most famous, like quote famous videos are you just harassing old people at Target, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's generally not tough.
Okay, I'm tougher than you. I'll tell you that. Let me ask you this. Um, do you think? Okay. Um,
Buddy, you're on roids. That doesn't make you tougher than me. I know that pencil dick
I'm
of
on
yours is
roids.
what, 3 inches?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Little
So,
pencil, dude.
okay, do you remember like how MAGA and Trump supporters talk to liberals and Democrats? Like, have you ever seen videos of that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
have.
Well,
You also saw a video of you punching the
it
dude.
turns out that's exactly what I'm doing, and you guys don't like it.
Yeah, but you're yelling at other people just
Yes, and
walking to Target, mind their own business.
yeah, no,
You
I'm minding my own business. The reason I engage with people is because they usually give me the finger or tell me "fuck you," and then I engage with them. I am never
oh,
a fr-
whenever you're riding around with the
I
SU on their
am
motorcycle with
never,
a fucking 12-foot
I
pole to make
am,
up for your small dick.
I'm ne why are you thinking about that? I see.
Shut up.
You know what I call you? I call you guys the genitalia Gestapo. You guys are so
You
worried
geez,
about
bro.
you're so worried about what's in other people's pants.
All right. Tell me this. All right, how about this? Tell me this. All right, have you ever had an actual job, like besides what your quote job is now?
I'm a Marine. I defended this country
All right,
for 14
all right,
years.
all right,
Yes,
all
I've
right.
had a
So,
job.
yeah, all right. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
I don't want
I'm like,
Trump supporters. I don't need Trump supporters to thank me for my service. Please don't do that.
oh my god, because I'm a Trump supporter.
Yes, I
So
don't
if a
want Trump
Republican
supporters.
served in the army and he likes Trump,
Trump
would you not
supporters.
thank him for his service?
I don't need
Just because
somebody.
someone's
Hang
belief
on. I
and
don't need
politics?
somebody that supports a draft dodger to thank me for my service. So take it back, please.
All right. A draft dodger. All right. That's all right. I
Unthank me
never
for.
once.
You're 18. Do you have a job?
Yes.
Well, let me
He owns
guess.
an
Let
X-Men
me
company.
guess.
I think he makes
Hang
about
on. Let me
200,000 a
get.
year.
Hang. Let me just guess what your job is. You're a crypto bro who's a multimillionaire. Let me guess.
I'm actually in the blue collar service work, sir.
What do you do?
I run a skid steer and I do landscaping. I have to do hard work that makes good money for myself without
Uh-huh.
having to harass other people.
Uh-huh. Do you do landscaping?
And you also don't get fired from
Hang
punching
on.
people.
I'm asking you a question. You do landscaping?
Yeah.
Do you work with people from the Hispanic community doing that job?
Nope, I do not.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Okay. Is it your company? Do you own the company?
The ripe age of 18.
No,
Yep,
I know, but I'm saying, do you own the company?
yes, I do.
You do? I gotcha.
Yeah.
The number that came up is 812. Are you in Indiana?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
All right, I know that.
Okay, let me
We
ask
know
you a
that
couple.
because
Hang
you
on.
actually harassed my
Hey,
grandpa not too long ago.
I harassed your grandpa? Which one
Yeah,
was
you have
he? Because
harassed my grandpa.
I harassed your grandpa. Which one
I'd
was
rather
he?
say. I'm not going to say that. Don't need you going back to his crib trying to harass him, but
Is that why you're mad?
because I don't need him getting punched in the face another way. But I'm not really mad. I just think what you do is dumb. Like you can
Thanks,
do
Scott.
way better things with your time than doing what you're doing. Like there's bigger and better problems out there.
Yeah, like fascism?
Like only immigration. Like what?
Like fascism?
Like fascism. No. Maybe like, I don't know, go clean up the street.
Go, go clean
Go
up a
work for
street?
a church. Go do community service. Do something that actually helps the community, not just cussing each other out. Like there's enough
Tech.
negativity for you
Uh-huh.
to keep walking around. You're causing it to be a bigger problem than it has to be.
Uh-huh.
And you're looking for the attention. You're
I'm looking
looking
for
for
attention.
attention.
Am I? You're
We call
18.
those type of people bots. We call those type of people bots.
Let me ask
And
you.
you are a bot of the political community.
You said I was not very smart earlier. Do you want to do a civics test and see who's smarter, me or you?
I don't think I have to be smart to not punch someone in the face. So
Okay. Do you know? Okay.
I know that about you. Didn't you get fired because you punched the inmate
Yes,
in the
I know.
face for no reason?
Yes, and I talk about it all the time. But you said that you were smarter than me. So let's play a game. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want to see if you can answer them. My first question is, what are the three branches of government? What are the three branches of
Executive, judicial. What? What did you
well,
say?
somebody's
You
giving you
said
the
that, brother.
answers. Somebody's giving him in the answers in the background. Somebody's giving. I can hear you. Goes what?
Womp,
Somebody's
womp,
get.
womp.
Somebody's
All right,
giving
all
him
right,
the
all right.
answers in the
So you're
background.
acting like, so
Uh,
you go home, you study all these exact things. Like, I'm on vacation now. I don't really care enough to talk about this. I think to
you
you
don't care
that
enough.
you like doing
You
this
don't
for
care enough
attention.
about
No,
this, but you
I,
called me. Hang on.
hey,
You just
hey,
said.
hey,
Hang on. You just said you don't care enough about this, but you called in.
I told you this. I want to talk about the fact that why do you feel the need to be the only person in the 812 area going around on a motorcycle, feeling like Billy Blue Collar, like harassing people? Like, what is
Because
the need for that?
I like giving MAGA a taste of their own medicine. That's why. And I like
Most of their own
exposing
mess. Anyone else
and I
running around?
like
I have
expose
not seen anyone else.
I like
I have not seen
exposing
anyone else like
how
you doing that.
I like exposing how dumb Trump voters are. That's why.
How dumb some voters are. So this is
Yes.
you vote for someone that makes
I
you
just
dumb.
proved that right
And
now
I
because
know
you couldn't.
I one of my friends' dad is the head surgeon of Deaconess, and he votes for Trump all the time.
Uh,
Every single vote, he votes Republican, and you think he's dumb for that?
if he voted for Trump, yes.
How? That's yeah, making millions of dollars a year,
Who's making
and being a
who's make
surgeon. I don't think you can be going to be a surgeon.
who's making millions of dollars a year? He's talking to somebody in the
Not, I
background.
mean,
He's talking to somebody in the background. I can hear him.
yeah, like we mentioned earlier, this is my friend on the phone. Yeah, he comprehended that or not, but
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Are you the friend that
Well,
came here? Are
no,
you
all right. So
hang
we're
on,
all right. All right.
hang on. Are
You're
you
trying
the
to slaughter us right now while you're sitting in your little cup chair
hang
at
on,
home.
hang
Well,
on,
we're
hang
hang
on,
on, hang
hang
on,
on.
hang on.
Are you the guy that came here legally from Puerto Rico that's talking right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, can you tell me
I do know that I do know that Puerto Rico is a territory within America,
well,
but I was just joking.
your friend
I was
didn't know
joking.
that. Your friend didn't know that.
No, I know. I'm the one that said that. I knew that. I was just I was joking with you.
You was joking with
I
me.
was joking.
He was joking with me. He
Yeah,
really knew Puerto Rico was a territory. He was just kidding.
no, you caught me.
Just
Dang
kidding.
it.
Just kidding. Tell me what branch of government the president belongs to.
Executive.
Executive. How many amendments are there to the Constitution? Y'all, they're Googling.
Wait. One more time. How many?
He's got to Google it. How many
No,
how many
bro.
amendments to the Constitution are there?
The Constitution. Wait. It's 27, right?
How many?
27.
Yeah. Are you using Google or Firefox or
Oh,
what are
I'm on
you?
the phone with you. I'm on the phone with you.
Somebody's feeding you the answers.
No,
'Cause I-
they're
yeah,
not.
yeah, they are. I know they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, you know they are.
What's the first three
Hey, let me
words
know
of
how you know when you don't have a camera on.
what's the
All right,
first
what's the
three
next
word
question?
what is the first three words of the US Constitution?
Be the people.
They're definitely Googling. Nobody gets these.
How can I possibly Google that quick, bro? I'm not lightning clean. I can't type in that quick. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
Let's try to
pal.
cope with the fact that I'm calm. Yeah, I swear.
So do
You
you
call me
believe
dumb, and then I'm proving that I'm actually educated, and you can't handle it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How old
Oh,
are you? How old are you 18 too?
yeah, I'm 18.
You're 18. What do you do for work?
I own a company, a lawn care
You're
company
18
within
and
the
you own a
two.
we have two 18-year-olds here that both own companies. What are the odds of that?
Oh.
What company do you own?
Sorry,
What do you do? What's the company?
he fell. Four Indians are walking by.
What?
All right, people are just walking by. It's quite loud in here.
What industry are you in that your company is in?
I'm in the outdoor lawn care industry.
Oh, he's in the outdoor
Okay.
lawn care industry, so he does landscaping. So
No,
you
not
both
no, not landscaping. Primarily lawn care.
just lawn care. So
I think I have
landscaping.
about 83 customers I do.
So you and your just a coincidence, you and your buddy are both 18, and both of you are in lawn care and lawn maintenance. That
Correct. No, no, no. I'm
that
in
seems
lawn
like a
care, and
strange.
he's in landscaping and hardscaping.
Yeah. So walking door to door, knocking on doors door to door with a lawnmower doesn't mean you own a landscaping business.
Oh, it's called Facebook. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Uh-huh. You don't own
So,
okay. You don't own a landscaping
I
business.
don't. No, bro, you're right. You're right. Dang it.
So when did you vote for Trump as well? Both of you guys did?
I was not old enough to vote
Okay.
whenever.
You should you're 18. Why don't you sign up for the military and go fight the war in Iran?
Wait, I thought you didn't support the war in Iran,
I
or was
don't.
I
I
wrong?
no, I don't. You voted for
Oh,
Trump, so
but you went to go fight for it, but you don't even support
you
it.
gotta stop
That's
cutting me
not
off.
coincidence.
You
You
gotta
you
stop
you were
cutting me
telling
off.
all people to fight it, but
You
you
gotta
don't
stop cutting
support
me
it, do
off.
you?
You voted for Trump. You support the war. Why don't you go fight it instead of cutting grass? You told me I need to be
I
doing, hang on, let me finish. You told me I could be doing something better with my time. I think since you voted for Trump and the war in Iran is going on and you're 18, you're at the ripe young age to
I'm
go sign
sir.
your name
I
on
am
the
in high school
dotted
currently.
line. Go sign your name on the dotted line.
I
Your
am in
time is
high school
better
currently. Why
spent
would I sign up for
fighting
the
the war in
military if I'm in high?
Iran.
No,
Make
listen to
better
me.
use
Listen to
of
me.
your
I'm in high
time.
school.
Make better
No,
use of your
no,
time.
sir, listen to me. Listen, I am in high school.
You're what?
I I am in high school. I will
You
not
can
go to the
go in the
military.
hang
I'm in high
on, you
school.
can go in the delayed entry program. You can sign up right now and you can go as soon as you graduate. Go ahead. Sign up. That's what I did.
So you want me to pick one. You want me to go to the have the war in Iran right now, or you want to sign up?
I want you
Because
to
like
sign up
you're not.
because your time is better spent as a Trump supporter fighting this war. So go ahead and get in the delayed
Why
entry
as
program.
why as a
Hang
Trump
on,
supporter?
let me
Why
finish.
not as a?
You gotta stop cutting me off. You and your butt buddy
All right.
there, you and your butt buddy there can sign up on the delayed entry program together, and you can both probably get in the same bunk together and go to boot camp together and then go to Iran together. You and your butt buddy there.
Oh,
Your time
that
will
is a
be
good idea. Go kill them damn. Go kill them damn Moabs.
go
Oh my
what?
God,
What does
the
Moab
damn
stand for?
Moabs.
What does Moab stand for? What does Moab stand for?
Moab.
What does Moab stand for?
Isn't the Moab bomb?
But what does it stand for?
Massive ordnance air blast.
What?
Massive ordnance air blast.
No.
No,
Yeah, somebody in the
I don't
chat said
have
that.
to. But
Hey, why don't you just go?
no.
Hey, you could save a lot of money. You could just go get a bunch of. You could just go get a bunch of goats and let the goats eat the grass.
Look up what Moab stands for. It stands for Massive Ordnance Air Blast.
No, it
Look it
doesn't.
up.
No, it doesn't.
Look it up. Are you just go look it up real quick? It'll take five
Well, so
seconds.
you guys are looking everything up now. So now you're
No,
looking
I
everything
just
up.
said before. Again, you can't comprehend what I'm saying. I said I
I
don't
can
need to look it
comprehend.
up.
I can comprehend way more than you.
Oh, really? Perfect.
Did you? Hey,
Yeah,
did you
do you
guys?
have
Hey,
like
did you guys clean your room today?
I'm on vacation and we actually did clean our room today.
Did you guys clean
We
your
made our
room
beds
today?
too.
Did you
Yeah,
put
we
your
did.
Hey, did you put those sticky those
Yeah,
crusty
yeah, yeah.
did you put those crusty socks in the hamper for your mom to wash?
I actually washed them myself, and I folded,
You
and I
wash them
dried.
yourself?
Not on the vacation.
You wash them yourself?
Yeah. So, hey, oh no, okay. My mom's not on vacation with me because she actually died of cancer in 2018.
Oh, well, that's true.
Breast
I'm sorry.
cancer.
Where are you on vacation at?
We're in Dubai.
You're in Dubai. You own a lawn care company and you're on vacation in Dubai.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Does anybody in the chat believe that? They're on
It's
vacation in Dubai.
me,
They're
me and three of my
18.
other friends, we all came together. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
We're on spring break right now. We went to Dubai. We saved up for I think a year to go here.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
what what is the main area like? What is
Only
what is
thing
the
him is
area that you're
him
in
like
called?
him bar.
What is the
Oh, what?
what is the like whole like general area around Dubai called? What do they call that?
Uh, the Middle East. I don't know. The North. Like somewhere near the Arab Emirates or immigrants or something like that. I don't know.
If Arab
Why does it
immigrants,
matter, bro? We're vacation here. We would never want to live here.
you're in vacation. You would never want to live there. Why is that?
I just like my home country more. That's just a big that's a
Is
thing.
there
Yeah.
is there not enough white people there for you?
Well, no, I support all the races.
You
I
support all the
support I
races?
support African American. I support Native American. I support Latino. I support Latinos. I support the
Yeah,
Jewish population. But I just don't care for illegals from anywhere.
illegals. Name me five different races.
Native American. Native American. Okay.
I'm listening.
Is that what? Is that one? Just count as one.
I'm listening. I want you to name me five different races. Go ahead.
Irish. Is Irish count as one for you?
Irish. Is Irish a race? Is
I'm
Irish
pretty
a
sure it is.
race?
I mean, they're all white. No, okay. If you're not counting,
Not what do they when you check the box? Does it say like when they check like on some of the forms it says
oh, okay. Listen, okay. Caucasian.
Hispanic, not white or Latino. The next one, Irish.
Okay, okay. No, okay, here. I'll just do five real quick.
He googled it.
Caucasian. Like,
He googled it.
just white in general. White in general. African American. African American.
There, he's feeding me answers.
Native American.
I can hear him.
I said Native American three times, but okay. Okay, white, Native American, African American,
Mm.
Hispanic,
Hispanic,
Japanese.
Hispanic.
Hispanic is Asian in general, because that's five. It's not five. It's not five.
I was thinking like I was asking for five races. I was looking for like the Indy 500, the Daytona 500, some shit like that. But whatever. I'm just I'm just
My
fucking with
gosh, you're funny, bro. You're really no, that was just
what?
a knee slapper, you could say. That was a knee slapper.
Yeah. Okay. So were you
I'm
aware
not
that
into cars very much.
were you
I'm
aware
not into racing.
were you aware were you aware when that Donald Trump were you aware that Donald Trump sexually abused a woman and in a court of law was found civilly liable? Were you aware of that?
I'm about buying different children.
What
Yes, I was aware of that, but was he considered unconvicted?
what was the name of the woman that he was found civilly liable to sexually abuse? What was the name? What was her name?
I I don't keep that down in a journal. Like I don't memorize that name.
You don't keep it down in a journal, but you
I
knew
don't.
about it.
Yeah,
You think?
I've heard of it, but I don't like memorize it. Why would we ever way to memorize that? Like,
Yeah.
why would I like? Just because we don't want to debate all the time to little couples like you.
Do you know any of the Kardashians' real names? Or name me a Kardashian
What?
family. Name me one Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Kim
Kim
Kardashian.
Kardashian. You know who Kim Kardashian is, but you don't know who the president that you voted for, who he sexually abused,
Again, I did not vote for him. I was not old enough.
or that
I
you
said that
supported.
like you cannot comprehend it. I know you're probably like delusional and like I said like just look up on the country. Do you remember me saying that I was old enough to vote whenever
I remember
the vote
one
was
of you.
going
I
on.
remember. I
You remember
remember
that?
one person saying that, not both of you.
That was all of that. All we were all too young
Oh,
to
neither one
vote
of you
at that
actually
time.
voted, but so neither one of you voted, but you would you have voted for him?
Oh yes, without a doubt.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to run again in 2028?
No, he cannot.
He can't.
He has served his 2 terms.
Right. He could run as vice
I mean,
president.
unless J.D. Vance ran and then he stepped down and we
Right.
worked him out, then that would be great in my opinion.
Right. So do you think would you support him as a vice president?
I would.
Would you vote? You would, but you would, even though he was found. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I was joking about it earlier.
You don't have a
I
girlfriend?
did just no.
You don't. Okay. So do you think the president do you think our president should be do you think Trump should be president considering he was found civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman? Do you think that that's okay?
Um, I mean, does that like really affect how his policies run and everything? Other
Well,
like, you know
okay.
what I
So
mean? Like, is
okay.
that
On that note, name me a Trump policy.
one Trump policy?
Yeah, you brought up policy, so name me a Trump policy then.
He was a porn star anyway. So that was there. Right. It was.
Do you have a little sister?
Um,
Do you guys have like little sisters or anything?
no, I do not. I
Oh,
do.
okay. If you had like a little sister, would you let Trump watch your little sister?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I
You
mean,
would?
me personally, I probably would. Yeah.
You would or
You know,
wouldn't you?
I wouldn't just help them. Unlike you, I don't want anyone in my family in the spotlight. And, like,
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So the answer is no,
Because
you would you wouldn't.
the libtards would probably try to kill her like they try to kill Trump. I remember because they sniped the ear off. I mean, sitting aim.
Yeah. What's the name of your hotel you're staying in?
Name of my hotel.
Yeah.
I'm in Dubai, and I'm not telling you the name of the hotel. I am currently in a home that we rented out in Dubai.
Sure you are. Does
Sure
anybody
I
in the
am.
does anybody in the
I
chat
mean,
believe that? Just curious. On TikTok up here and
I
down
mean, you
here,
can bring your boat. You can bring your boat gas over here and see for yourself if you want.
I
you
can bring
can't afford the
why
flight. Don't worry.
why I gotta be broke?
You can't ride your motorcycle here, bud. There's an ocean.
Really?
Really badass control.
There's an ocean between us and Dubai? I did not know that. You guys are
I
so
mean,
smart.
figure.
Yeah, you guys are smart. I know. Thanks.
I do have a 4.0 GPA.
That's what my grandma tells me too, bud.
Yeah. What school do you go to?
I'm not telling you that information.
Why the hell would I want to tell a sex offender like you that?
Yeah. So what's the name of your hotel?
Again, we're not in a hotel. We're renting out a home.
Do you not listen, bro? Swear.
You're renting out a home.
Finley, because some of that debates as much, you could really learn to like listen. Like that's a two-sided debate. It's listening and
I
speaking,
should
not that
learn how to
hard, brother.
listen. I should learn how to
Hey,
listen.
you have 2 years, 1 mouth. Pipe down.
What?
You have 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
from
Mouth sticks out of his ass.
Hey,
So
Diane. All right. Well, I'm gonna get the next caller, but
have a nice night.
yeah. All right, who we got here?
Yo, 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 yo.
All right,
You hear me?
fetus deletus. All right, who we got?
Hi. I'm here to the debate. I heard you on TikTok, or I
Yeah,
saw you on TikTok.
yeah. What's your age and state?
I'm from California. I'm 19,
You're 19. What year were you born in?
2006.
And you voted for Trump,
Yes.
and
I
you're
also
19.
don't want to vote for them little titties you got, you big nose fuck. Fuck you, dumb little.
That's what I thought. All right. All right. They were like just spamming the calls here. All right, let's see here. All right, incoming call. Let's see what we got. Hey, Martin. Uh, age, state, and who you voted for. Hello?
Well,
Age, state, and who you voted for.
my name is Daryl, and I voted for Donald J. Trump in the last election.
Okay, are you trolling?
No,
No. What state are you in again?
Minnesota.
You're in Minnesota. And how old were you again? Sorry.
What?
How old are you?
I'm 62.
62? That's what I thought. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear you.
17.
Yeah, you're 17. You're not old enough. Age, state, and who you voted for.
My name is Bob. I'm in Georgia.
Bob from Georgia.
And
How old are you,
yeah,
Bob?
I got to tell you.
Yeah, for TikTok purposes, yes.
Okay. I'm 4.
You're 4. I know you're not 4. Come on, man.
C4. No, C4.
Okay, you're breaking up, but so you voted for Trump?
No. I didn't vote for. Are you trying to get Trump supporters? Because I came across your channel on YouTube
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I love what you do.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking for Trump supporters, but go ahead, man. If you're a supporter, go ahead. What you got for me?
Oh yeah. So I had actually chimed in on one of your videos. I'm an 82nd Airborne veteran,
Nice.
and I served back in the 70s. And one of the reasons that I liked your channel is because you were a vet,
Yeah.
and I think it's indicative that most veterans, I would hope anyway, would not have voted for not even only a draft dodger, but somebody with no character or no morals. This guy is the commander in chief. He's in charge of all the military. And I must trust what he says. I must respect and trust what he says to put my life on the line for his benefit in the country. And I cannot do that. I could not do that. I couldn't do it with Nixon, and I wouldn't do it with Trump.
Sure. Yeah, me either, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for like the generation of service members that are serving under him right now. Like I can only imagine that maybe a lot of them are torn, or I don't know. It's hard to say, but people have asked me, should my son join the military? And I say absolutely not. And thank you for your service, by the way.
Anytime that I see a Trump supporter, and I saw one today, he had a t-shirt on, I was on a phone call, I couldn't ask him. But anytime you see a Trump supporter, ask them what branch of the military he served in. 99.99% of the time, they didn't.
Oh, I know. 100%. But you know what's funny
Yeah,
is they see me up here and they like to say stolen valor all the time. I'm like, all right, well, let me see your DD 214 or your VA disability or whatever. They like to say that. They like to pull that shit, do that shit all the time.
exactly. And the thing is that when you look at the character of a person, and as I said before, with the commander in chief, with all the presidents going down the line, you have to trust what they say. Since he's a consummate liar, he cannot tell the truth if his life depended on it. Then I could not believe, just like with Iran, these people that have already died for no reason.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's crazy, man.
Absolutely no reason.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
And anybody that dies going forward is basically, in my opinion, is just murder. Trump just murdered those people because it wasn't for our country.
Right. Yeah, you're not getting
Not
an
for our
argument.
country. It was for.
Yeah, you're not getting
Yeah.
you're not getting an argument from me, man. All right, well, I appreciate the support, man. We're gonna try to find some other mag up here. Again, thank you for your service so much, and thank you for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, we'll see you. Bye. All right, age, state, and who you voted for.
Okay, I was just listening in and found you by happenstance that I will be 69 years old.
Okay, now you a Trump supporter?
hell no. Double
Say,
backwards, hell no. But the conversation with these young bloods is amazing.
yeah.
And
And
I'm loving it because 90% of those that are talking to you, if you turn the lights off, they can't friggin' count unless they got a machine in their hand.
I know.
Their brain damn don't.
I know, 100%. What part of the world are you in, ma'am?
I'm in Missouri,
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're
in
not too
the
far from
heart
me.
of a bunch of Republicans that think that the Bible and the government should go together and dictate what the hell I do with my body.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? And I'm in a red state of Indiana, so we get that here a
Oh,
good bit as well. Yeah. So, all right. I appreciate you calling. We're going to try to find a Trump supporter, but thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. All right. Age, state, and who you voted
and the
for,
government
please.
should go together and dictate what the hell I do.
I don't know what that was. All right. All right. All right. Let's do. Oh, we got another call in. Hang on one sec. Hold on. They got lots of this thing's working out good. All right. Let me go open up the YouTube here. All right, sorry, chat over here. Hey, just a quick reminder, support links are up here on TikTok. All that kind of good stuff is in there, shirts and all that. Down here, same thing. Also, if you want something read out loud here, you can do it in the form of a super chat. Make a small donation if you want. I'll read it out loud and I'll give you a shout out. All right. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Massachusetts, Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton never voted for a Democrat. I mean, never voted for a Democrat until Trump ran for office because I worked in Manhattan for 2 years.
Oh, so
The
you
guy's
know
a piece
Trump,
of
you know
shit.
Trump well then, huh?
Yep, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I have a shirt that says that.
I literally, we used to work 2 days. I'm sorry, did I swear? I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're
But
good. You're all good.
2 days a week, I was in Manhattan. I live
Yeah,
in Massachusetts. I drive to Manhattan 2 days a week. And the company I worked for, they would, work on everything. We were on 50-foot, 50-story skyscrapers doing gym equipment and stuff,
yeah,
working on, putting the cables, reupholstering them, all that stuff. And I always asked my boss, I said, why don't we never work at Trump Tower? Because we drive by it all the time.
yeah,
And he said, he doesn't pay his bill.
yeah. I've heard that.
And I said, isn't that kind of funny? Because years later, that was in 1997, and they voted for Trump. And I asked them again, I'm like, well, why did you vote for Trump? And I don't work there anymore, but I know who they are.
Right, right, right.
And they're like, well, Republicans are good for business. And I said, well, isn't that's really kind of funny because historically, the last 10 recessions we've had, only 2 were caused by Democrats.
Yeah,
And I always voted Republican, never once, but I knew Trump was no good.
sure. No,
I
yeah,
lived in that Manhattan scene. I knew what was going on out that way.
right.
Like, I didn't know, but I knew there was a lot of things that were going on. You hear things
Sure.
through the grapevine. You know what I mean?
100%.
But
Oh, yeah.
anyway, Gunny, thanks for answering my call. I
Yeah,
just
no
want to
problem,
let you
man. Hey,
know
I
I
appreciate you.
never had the opportunity to serve,
That's
but my
okay.
grandfather, he fought in the Mariana Islands,
Oh, yeah.
Saipan, Tinian, Guam, and he was in the
Yep.
4th Marine Division on Iwo Jima, who
Oh,
went to the
wow.
south side of the island, which was the fiercest fighting on the island
Yeah,
that nobody ever talks about.
right.
And his last marching orders were invasion of Japan, and I wouldn't even be alive. My mother, right,
Yeah.
she worked for the Veterans Administration for 40 years before she died from COVID after getting
Wow.
scammed by some piece of shit computer hack
I'm sorry to hear that.
for $250,000.
Yeah.
And she died like a week later when she realized what happened to her.
Hmm.
They grifted her with, on Facebook, I'm a veteran and I'm stuck in Afghanistan and I'm a this and I'm a that. And that's what these young fucking assholes do today. So don't take their crap.
No, I don't. Go
One of
on.
my good friends was an army sergeant, a drill sergeant for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I asked him one day, I told him, I said, hey, I tried to join the army, but I couldn't get in because I was high school dropout. I screwed myself. I really wanted to go serve my nation, but I didn't, but my family did.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
I appreciate you're out there honoring people that actually do see what a real patriot is.
Yeah.
And you're one of those.
You know what?
Thank
I
you.
greatly appreciate that, and I thank you for supporting it live. And I'm sure, I sure would have loved to have met your, was it your father, your grandfather? You said that was Mariana Islands.
My grandfather raised me as a child
Yeah,
till the
man, I would
day
have
he
loved to.
died when I turned.
Yeah, I would have loved to have spoken to
But
him.
you
I'm
know,
sure.
oh my God, the stories he had.
I can imagine.
But when I was 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
I lived in the home. He was up before me. I used to work for him at the school, and he was waiting, sitting there, smoking a cigar in the living room,
Yeah.
smiling. And he goes, "You know what today is?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm 18." He goes, "Today you're going to register for the draft."
Oh shit.
And that's the first thing we did together on my birthday.
Oh damn.
So, draft Baron Trump. Draft
Yeah.
Baron Trump.
Yeah, I know. He should be
I,
on the front. He should be
my
on the front
grandfather
line.
was a tough man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a
All right, Troy.
delay, so there's like a little bit of overtime.
All
But
right,
I
Troy.
have
Well,
friends in Indiana, and I respect what you do, and I know a lot of people do.
yeah. Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
keep up the good work.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
you take it. Don't call me sir. You're sir. Oh wait, no, you work for a living.
Thank you. Have a good one. All right. I like talking to I love talking to some of the people that support and hearing what they have to say. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Hello, my name is Maria. I was born in 1995.
Okay. Trolling. All right, let's see. We need 10 more lightning bolts up here. I'm gonna pin that right there. Um I do have a $25 cash gift go up here, by the way. It's just not posted. And the links to do that are in the bio if that's something that you can do. My trip to Florida is coming up. There is a link in there to donate directly to that as well. If you are in a position to do that. If you are not, that is okay too. All right, next caller. Age, state, and who you voted for.
22, Lone Star State. So,
You voted for so you voted for Texas. You're from Texas, and you voted for Trump, right?
yeah.
All right. What was your main reason for voting for Trump?
Well, wouldn't go the black guy up there.
When what? What did you? I didn't hear what you said. I hung up. Alrighty. All right. Call. The line is open right now. All right. We got another one. Age, state, and who you voted for.
18.
You're 18. What state are you in? Hello.
Oh,
What state are you in? All right. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Yeah, same person. I didn't mean to hang up.
Same person. I don't know. What do you mean, same person?
I just hung up. I didn't mean to.
Oh, from Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I said I wanted to know why you voted for Trump. What was your main reason for voting for Trump?
Well, I wasn't going to vote for crooked Hillary.
Crooked Hillary. Hillary didn't run in the last election.
No, I voted for him. Why?
Did you vote for him the last time? A year ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Hillary wasn't running.
No, I'm talking about the first time I voted for him and the second time.
I'm talking about this past election. Why did you vote for Trump?
Better option.
And what did you use as to make that determination that he was a better option? Who was he running against?
Well, he puts America first, and that's Biden.
Biden wasn't running.
He's running. He was running
Biden,
against Biden in the last election.
he wasn't running against Biden in the last election.
Kamala.
Kamala, correct. So what did you use as a deciding factor that said Trump, that told you in your head that Trump was better than Kamala?
You tell me why he's not.
I'm asking you the question. I'm asking you why you vote. I want to know why you voted for Trump.
Well, that's
Is it because she was a strong black woman? No. Can you name me a
she's black.
Can you name me a Trump policy?
Well, she's Indian for one.
Uh, She was Indian or what?
She's Indian.
She's Indian.
Yes.
She's not Indian and black. She's just Indian.
You gotta pick one.
You have to pick one.
Yes.
Why do you have do you know what biracial means?
You want to keep playing these games?
Say again.
I'm not playing these games.
You're not playing my game. Oh no, it's a serious question. What does be can you be biracial?
No.
You can't? Says who?
No. Me.
You say that you can't be so because you said you can't be biracial, you can't.
Why? Why,
Now,
when Obama was in office, they didn't call him the first biracial president, just first black president? Well,
hang on. Lisa, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thanks for being on the panel at 21st Century Today, Gunny. You are quite welcome. You are quite okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were talking about Obama.
was he known as the first biracial president or first black president?
You tell me.
Black.
First black president? But okay, so why? Okay, she didn't win, and you voted for Trump. Why do you care if she's black or Indian? Like, why are you so concerned about it?
No, that was his reason. I was correcting what you said because you made a joke and said, was it because he's a black woman?
Right.
Um,
So let me.
Biden has put the
Biden has what? Hang on, I got to read something
country
real
in a
quick.
lot of.
Jenny, hang on, let me read this real quick. Jenny Faye with the 9.99 super chat says, "Thanks for being with us on the panel at the 21st Century Suffragettes YouTube channel. It was a great conversation and can't wait to talk to you again. Love you, Gunny. Keep giving them what they give." All right, thank you so much, Jenny. All right, sorry, man. Okay, so is it just because you don't want somebody of color to be president?
No,
So you had a problem with uh, Obama, and now you don't like. Now you're talking about Kamala. They were both black,
mm,
like presenting.
Kamala's okay. Kamala is worse.
Kamala
But
was
when it
worse.
comes
What
down
did
to
you,
those two,
as what?
Kamala and Trump, Trump is the better option.
Okay, why? But so I want to know what told you that Trump was a better option?
Policy.
Okay,
Mm,
policy. What was one of his policies?
America first.
What is it?
America first.
America first. America first is a policy.
And foreign policy.
Okay, let's talk about foreign policy. Catch with the $5 super chat says, Gunny, ask this knuckle dragger how they feel about Homo sapiens attending public school. Okay. Um, okay, so Nate, let's talk. You want to talk about foreign policy?
Talk about any other policy.
Okay, well, you pick a policy and we'll talk about it. What's his current foreign policy? What do you think it's about?
It's a trade deal.
It's a what?
It's a trade deal.
Free deal?
Trade.
Frayed?
Trade trade deal.
I don't know what you're saying.
TRADE.
Say it, you're just kind of coming in broke up. Tell me one more time. Sorry.
Trade deal.
Trade deal. Trade. Gotcha. TRADE. Okay, let's talk about okay, what about the trade deal? Give me something specific
Is that the
about
policy you want to talk about?
is trade deal a policy?
Yeah,
Trade deal is a policy.
it's their foreign policy.
Okay, let's start over. Let's just I want to give you a little quiz. What are the three branches of government?
Legislative, executive, judicial.
All right, good job. Um,
That's
uh,
like third grade.
third grade. Hey, man, you are one of the few that have gotten that right ever. Okay, so
How about that?
no, I'm dead ass serious. I do this every day. You're one of a few, one of few. So you're gonna have to give me something specific about trade deal because I don't know what that means.
You don't know what it means.
Like you need to like figure. It needs to relate something to Trump. Like trade deal is very generic. I don't know what that means.
It normalized the relations between Israel and several other Middle
Norm,
Eastern nations.
normalizing the relationship between Israel and others.
So
Is your phone? What is the deal with your phone? Is it like near your mouth? I can't like you're. I'm not trying to be a smartass, but you're just really breaking up.
you hear me?
Barely.
Wow.
So you think okay? So you think Trump is normalizing relationships with Israel and other countries? You think he's doing a good job of that?
The Middle East peace, the Abraham Accord.
You're really coming in garbled. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just like you're fading in and out. I can't understand you.
Well, let me ask you this. You're a veteran, right?
Correct.
Veteran.
Yes.
So you don't support the war in
No,
Iran
no, I don't.
as a Marine.
As a Marine, no, I do not.
How does,
I don't
how does
support
that make
I don't
sense?
support like going to war at all, but sometimes you have to. But no, I don't.
So Iran, the nuclear deal was broken.
The nuclear deal was broken.
That they should have never had any nuclear weapons on their hands. Iran, a terrorist country.
No. And to what percent was their uranium enriched?
Say it again. Well,
What to what percent was the uranium they had on hand enriched?
I don't know.
Okay, because it makes a difference.
What's the difference?
It makes a huge difference. It tells you it tells you specifically if they could basically make a nuclear weapon or not. And they didn't, and they don't have a centrifuge. So how do you think they were going to make a nuclear weapon if they don't have a centrifuge?
Well, they did clearly.
They didn't make one.
but they were still trying to find ways. Which was to make it very hard for Iran to build any nuclear weapon.
Correct.
But do you?
I'm not disagreeing with you that like they shouldn't. I'm not disagreeing with you on that part. But what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is we went into Iran uh under essentially what I would call like false pretenses because several months ago when we bombed the crap out of them, they said that they were going to be out of business for, whatever. They said they decimated the place and they wouldn't be able to do it. And now all of a sudden they're turning around what I don't know how many months ago it was. Now they're saying that they have the ability to do it. So can you understand how the message is unclear that saying we bombed them and they're not going to make one and now all of a sudden they can? Like it's like unclear
Then they could say
messaging from
whatever. It doesn't mean that they wasn't undergoing program
they what now?
to have that happen.
How what happened?
For them to get their hands on nuclear power. There's a lot of ties with them and China.
It's really hard to understand you. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but it's really coming in broken up. Let me ask you this. Do you do you think that we vote for people to represent us at the federal level uh in hopes like that they carry out like decisions in the best interest of the country and the people that voted for them?
Sorry. One more time.
So we vote for our officials and they get elected to Congress and all that kind of stuff like all the big wigs up in DC, right? We vote for them, right? Do you think
Yeah.
we vote for them because you say, "Hey, I voted for this guy because I believe he'll be the best voice for me when he gets elected and it comes to making big decisions." That's why we do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think
And look. Let me just say this. I'm not a. I don't got Trump flags. I ain't got all this. I'm not a huge Trump
no,
supporter. I gotta pick somebody. I
no,
don't
we're having
trust
a good
nobody.
conversation. No, we're having a good conversation. I
I don't
agree.
trust
No, it's all good.
no politician stuff.
It's all good. So my point being is, let's say, do you have kids by chance?
No.
You don't have kids?
No.
Do you think before we would go to war with somebody, do you think it's important? Do you think you would want the people that you elected, that you voted for, that got elected, to be able to weigh in on on a decision of something like going to war with another country when it could put the lives of our sons and daughters at risk? Do you think that that's something that you would want? Is to them to have to weigh in on that decision? Would you want that
Absolutely, but to a certain extent.
to a certain extent?
Yeah. For a certain extent.
Okay. Do you know that there was no data to support other than Trump saying that Iran was going to attack in 2 weeks? There was no intelligence reports or
You
anything
know
to
that
support.
there was no data to support when we went to war in Vietnam.
Okay, but why are you pivoting to that? I'm talking about present time. I'm talking
I mean,
about
that's
I'm
been
talking
with
about the
every
present.
war. That,
I'm talking
but that's been with
stay
every
on
war.
topic. Stay on topic about we're talking about the war in Iran and we're talking about Trump. Don't answer a question with a question. So Trump basically even Tulsi Gabbard admitted that there was nothing to support that and that Trump made up his mind on his own. Like he had his own intelligence, he made up his own intelligence and then believed it and followed through. Like what? Like, do you think that's good? He basically just said, "Well, I just felt like they were going to attack us in 2 weeks, so fuck it, we're gonna go to war." That's what he said. Nobody voted on it.
Well, I don't know if that's true or not.
You don't know if it's true?
No,
Let's ask the chat. Chat, is
I
that
ain't in
what
the chat.
I'm reading the chat. I can read the chat back to you. Is that chat? Is that what Trump said? Yes or no? From TikTok up here and on the bottom. Is that what he said? True, true, facts. Rubio said it. Yes. Couple knows. Yes, true. Yeah. So we're getting mostly trues that Trump said that. So
What else? Never.
say again.
How do you feel about what's his name? Al Saranja.
Who?
I don't know how to pronounce the Iranian leader who died.
Oh, Motaba Khomeini. You talking about
What's his name?
the replacement?
No, the one that got killed.
The first guy, not his son or whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
Oh,
so how
I
do
don't
you
really
feel
care
about
for
him?
anybody. I don't care for anybody over in that regime. But you know that we were in the middle of negotiations, right?
I'm just. What do you mean you don't care?
I didn't say I didn't care. I said I don't particularly care for them, the Ayatollah or his son that we haven't seen. So I don't know. Trump said he was dead, but I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying I don't care. I
Oh,
don't care for a
they
lot of
can
what
they
that country
confirmed it.
does. Say again.
Well, but the Iranian sisters confirmed that he died.
Maybe. I don't know. Did they confirm that he died? I don't actually know the answer to that question. Chat, did they confirm that Motaba is dead? I don't know. I'm just confirming with the chat. No, Jeremiah says no,
There
they didn't.
are I don't know their exact equivalents to the name, but they're chief of their army,
Hmm.
whatever. I think they confirmed it.
Hey Hank, what's up? Um,
So
people are
you
saying that they
support
haven't.
if you don't have an issue with it. So you support him bombing and killing the leader and the other people that was in that office.
Who?
Trump,
Do I support what he's doing? No, I don't support him doing that.
not the war. I mean, him getting killed. How do you feel about that? Is what I'm asking.
About him getting killed because of what Trump did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I can okay. Two things can be true at the same time. I cannot support the war and also not care that the leader of a shitty country is dead. Like two things can be true at the same time. Like I'm not like saying he was
So
great. Say again.
if Kim Jong Un, if
Kim
he was
Jong
to
Un. I
potentially
don't support him either. No.
bomb, no, I know. If he was to potentially bomb what Trump was and kill him, you'll go kill him.
If we bombed Kim Jong Un,
No, if some leader bombed wherever Trump was and killed Trump, how would you feel about that?
oh somebody did that to Trump.
Yeah.
If they attacked our country and Trump got unalived,
Yes.
that would not be good. No, that would not make me happy.
Right. So it's vice versa.
Okay,
You wouldn't support them doing
hang
it.
on, let me just spell it out for you. As much as I hate Trump and like I make joke like, do I want Trump to be like can I do I want to wake up to the big beautiful obituary? 100% like I do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you about it. But would I celebrate if another country bombed the United States to make that happen? No, I absolutely would not. Would I celebrate if somebody, you know, took him out like at Butler, PA? No. Like I don't support that type of violence. Am I gonna shed a tear over it? No. Does that make sense?
Well, I'm not neither.
Does that make sense? Like I can not want those things to happen, but if they did happen, as horrible they are, I would also not shed a tear that he was gone.
Hmm.
Yeah. The chat, do you guys understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense, chat? All right, man. I
Well,
appreciate
well,
you
they're
coming
your
up.
pet. They're gonna.
I'm gonna take the next caller. Thank you. All right. Hey. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys feel are feeling me. All right. We need 99 more of these guys right here. There we go. All right. Haley, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right. At least I know I'm not talking out of my ass. All right. We got any more callers? Let's see. I'm gonna died out. Man, it says I missed 67 calls. Holy shit. People are blowing up the phone. All right. Diane says Gunny speaks out. Ask him if he feels the same. Yeah. I should have already let him go, Diane. Yeah, I should have asked him that. There's Pickle Lou. All right, babe. Well, we got another caller. Let's go. All right, we got one more. We're at 4 of 5 super chats, by the way. All right, what we got here? A 240. Wait. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Kamala Harris.
He voted for Kamala Harris. Are
I'm 52.
you in Michigan?
Well, yes, I am,
I
Mr. Gunny.
I recognized from the 248. That's why I asked. Um,
I know.
so tell me why you thought Kamala Harris was better than Donald Trump.
Uh, maybe that she was more qualified, like had a degree
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, yeah. I feel you on that,
But,
man.
but, yeah, but Gunny, loved you on the show today. You're a
Oh,
great
very cool.
guy.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Who am I talking to, by the way?
You know me.
Okay, I know who it is. I got you.
It's Joni.
Yeah, I got you. You did a great job on the show, by the way. I need your
Thank
help.
you.
I,
I hope I made you laugh.
you did. You did make me laugh, actually. All
All right, go to the next caller. Bye.
right, man. We'll see you. All right, that's funny. All right. Who we got here? Give Gunny 20. Maiden says, give Gunny 20 if you can't answer the question. Get on your face.
20.
Age, state, and who you voted for. Age, state, and who you voted for. Oh, they hung up. Oh. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Hey, I'm from Oregon, and I didn't vote because I've come to the understanding that voting is just another scam to keep us at each other's throat while the elite do whatever the elite do.
So you're one of the 90 million that didn't vote?
No, I don't vote at anything from anything anymore because it's all a scam.
It's
Bro,
voting.
you
Voting.
guys, this just drives me crazy about people. We all know politicians lie. We all
Okay, well,
know to.
here's my take on you for not voting. You don't get a voice on this panel if you don't vote. So there's that. Goodbye. You don't get a voice on this panel. You don't get to get up here and bitch and tell me why you think it's a scam if you don't vote. So, age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Uh, 18, Arkansas, Arkansas.
You voted for Trump
Yeah,
and you're 18.
yeah.
Okay. What was your number one reason for voting for Donald Trump?
Economic growth and job creation.
On what?
Job creation.
Say that one more time.
Economic growth and job creation.
Economy growth.
Yeah.
Economy. Economy growth.
I can give you another one.
What do you mean? When's your birthday? That's what I thought. Hey RMZ. What's up? What's up, RMZ? All right. I don't think that guy was old enough. All right. All right. Next caller, please. All right. Gunny Adder doing the Lord's work. Hey, David. All right. Let me go back to here. All right. Oh, did he say job creation? Yeah, I think mommy is telling him what to say. Yeah, Tia. All right. Hey, Tia, what's up? Economy growth and job creation. Okay, on my end, it was real. Man, it's weird. You guys can hear it, but it sounds weird, bad over here. Mexico, love you, brother. All right, Gustavo, thank you so much. Dave T, what's up? What's up? What's up? Gunny, always doing the Lord's work. Hey, it's Louis, San Luis. All right. Hey, Diane, I'm digging this call-in shit. I got it set up pretty quick. I googled how to do it. It worked out pretty good. Cat Daddy, what's up? All right, let's keep tapping and tapping up here. Again, link tree in bio for do all the good stuff in there if you're in a position to do so. Let's take this to 60K here. Maiden says arguing with the Sarge is bad. All right, we got another caller. Let's see who we got. It's 501 again. That's weird. Age, state, who you voted for. Hey, Raymond.
You're making your motorcycle slow.
I'm a B word and my motorcycle is slow. All right, thank you for calling in. He said I'm a B word and your motorcycle is slow. I'm not gonna lie, my Harley is not the fastest. It does weigh almost 900 pounds, so it's not the fastest. Thanks, Diane. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I need support over here for some cool shit on the screen though, man. I need a co-producer on here. It does look cool, Raven. I believe it does look real cool. Yeah, exactly. It's a Harley, not a crotch rocket. Now the little 650 Vulcan I had, for a little 650, it was pretty quick. All right. Hey, Gunny, second time joining. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Skinny. Tia says, I'm an Alzheimer's nurse. It was not a fun time for me or our residents. Trump screwed up so much we had to wear the same. Oh, shit. Damn, that's fucked up, Tia. All right. Another. Oh, look, he's calling. I think it's the same guy calling back. Thank you, Elsie. Yeehaw. Fuck the law. Look, I think it's the same guy. Watch. Age, state, and who you voted for. Hello?
Negro.
Age, state, and who you voted for. Oh, he dropped. Age, state, and who you voted for.
39, Florida, Trump.
39, Florida, Trump. All right, what part of Florida? I'm going to Cape Coral next month.
That's actually right around where I'm at.
All right,
Sarasota, Fort Myers area.
Yeah, you might see me. You might see me down there. All right, tell me why you support Trump. Like why you voted for him.
Well, I think his immigration policy is good, and I think there's an issue with immigration that he's addressing. I think very important.
He's okay. Tell me what issue with immigration that Trump is addressing. Like how is he addressing it?
Well, so first the issue. The issue is that illegal immigrants are counted in the census. And because illegal immigrants are counted in the census, that affects how house seats are apportioned.
It affects how what?
So it affects how many house seats the states get. So, for example, like Florida, Texas, and California benefit from that by getting illegal immigrants, and it outsizes their impact. And I think when Biden allowed that to happen, I think he was affecting
our government in a fundamental way, and I'm very much against that.
Give me an example of exactly how Biden was allowing that to happen. Something specific that said Biden is allowing this to happen.
Well, I think just like if you look at the executive action that Trump took and the amount of crossings, it went down to virtually zero. And you could say that that's, propaganda, but I do believe that
Yeah, the
Trump
numbers
in
dropped
his
yeah,
policies.
the number dropped significantly, yeah. But how do you feel about the way that it has been carried out thus far?
I don't mind it. I mean, it's a dirty job and it's a tough job. It's a massive. I don't think there's ever been something of this scale done to right a wrong this big. So, I do respect law enforcement. I respect ICE for doing their job. And I think in the hundreds of thousands of interactions that they have, if you can point to maybe 10 or 20 bad ones, that's actually not too bad if you actually compare it to the number of interactions these people actually have.
So, why do you think ICE is in the airports right now?
Why do I think ICE is in the airport?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably the same reason that they're everywhere else.
Oh, you think?
Well, I mean,
Because I agree with you. But Trump said that's not why. Trump sent him
why
there.
would he? Why would they
Trump said
be?
he's trying. Trump said he was sending them there to help the TSA. But if you watch the news and look at what they're doing, they're not actually helping the TSA. And there's already been one, probably more than one documented account of them basically brutalizing an undocumented immigrant and dragging her out of there.
And you can add up all those and multiply them by 10, and I think that makes up a very small percentage of all the millions of interactions that are taking place with all of these agents across the whole United States.
So you
And the
think
same
the
thing's true for
ends?
law enforcement.
You think the ends justifies the means then?
No, no, I think you're pointing to like fringe cases that kind of elicit an emotional reaction without actually looking at the statistical reality. Like, and the same thing's true for policing. Like, if you look at policing, 9 unarmed black men were killed by police. 9 unarmed in an entire year in the United States. 9. And if you actually saw the news from 2020 to 2023, you would think that there were hundreds of thousands of black men dying at the hands of police. Quite the opposite. It's police that are dying at the hands of black men who are armed. So it's,
Let's take
yeah,
a let's take a
I
let's
think
take a
ICE
look.
is,
I wanna fact check you on that. Hang on real quick.
yeah, please. I think it was the FBI.
For what year are you thinking?
Crime statistics. I think it was 2024, but I'm sure it's updated for 2025 now at this point. It might be, whatever, but it's low, very low. In police, I think there's like 300 million interactions a year on average between, parking tickets and everything. And to have that few deaths is an interesting fact. Let's see if we can verify it or just prove it.
Let's see. All right.
But I think
So
we
here,
got it from the FBI
hang on.
crime
I'm just hang
statistics.
on. Listen. I'm gonna read this to you. So you said that more police officers were killed by black people than the inverse. This here says the FBI does
Go
not,
ahead.
hang on, this says right here, the FBI does not publish clean and yearly public breakdowns by offender race for 2024 yet.
So it's the FBI crime
Well,
statistics.
hang on, I got it. But the estimate is somewhere between 12 and 20 officers were killed by black offenders in 2024. Then if I scroll up to
Right.
the top, Black
How
men
many
killed.
unarmed
Let
black
me
men?
finish. Let me finish. Black men
Gotta
killed
use the
by.
word unarmed.
Let me finish. Black men killed by police. Total. The total people killed by police in 2024 was 1,200 plus. Black people typically make up 25 to 30% of those killed. So that would mean, divided by four, that would mean 300. Which number is higher, 300 or 12 to 25?
You're using the wrong number. It's unarmed.
Uh-huh.
You have to find unarmed, not just
Okay,
black,
let me
but
change. Okay,
unarmed
let
black.
me let me change it to unarmed. Let's see what happens. Number of black
The
men.
difference there.
Number of unarmed. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can edit this. Hang on one sec here.
Appreciate you.
Hang on, I gotta type it again. Hang on one sec. Number of unarmed black men killed in 2024 versus the number of cops killed by black men in 2024. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I appreciate you doing this in good faith. Not a lot of
No,
people
no,
actually
I'm
do
good. No,
this.
it's all good, man. It's all good because I have no fucking clue. So I have to look it up. All right. Unarmed black men killed by police in 2024 says rough estimates unarmed between 60 and 80. Let's see, best realistic estimate 25 to 40 unarmed black men killed by police in 2024. So total. So basically, the number is about this. Actually, it's a little bit. Uh, 20 to 25 officers killed by black offenders in 2024, as it compared to 25 to 40 unarmed black men killed by police in 2024. So it's close, but it still shows
You got to look
that.
at the FBI crime statistics. The FBI crime statistics is where I got that from.
Okay,
It's just hard data.
yeah. So
Well, I mean,
anyway,
if you look at that, but you would think that it would be 500,000. You think it would be a lot of. I mean, that's a very small number of deaths. Even if it was 50, that's still a very, very small number relative to what the outrage is.
yeah, so let's see. Numbers can look similar only when. Okay, all right. So anyway, now I forgot what the action my
We
original.
kind of start. I started with the immigration thing. The
Yeah, that's right.
immigration thing was that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that so? It affects house seats. So illegal immigrants. If let's just say I don't agree with the Democrats, and I see half the country seemingly encouraging immigration of the illegal sort, knowing that it affects house seats and it affects cities.
It affects. You say it
It,
affects policy.
it does because it affects the number of house seats. So if the whole house votes on something, it actually affects it. Since those illegal immigrants are counted in the census, that actually goes towards the House. So it really directly affects. It doesn't affect the voting. They can't vote directly, but they can vote through their representatives. That's our whole system.
Hang on one sec. I just closed the window that I needed. Sorry. Hang on one sec. No, 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 no. Oh wait, here it is. All right, there we go. All right, sorry. Uh, all right. Okay, so are you okay? Shit. What is this screen doing? Sorry, man. This screen is acting funny. So, are you okay with like how um the ICE agents are treating people?
In the few instances that we've seen, I think no, but I don't think that's the majority of the interactions that are happening. Just like that's why I brought up the police thing. I think if you saw the news, you probably saw every single instance of police brutality that may have been unjustified. But when you add those up, it creates this narrative, and I think we see a similar thing with ICE. It's the same playbook.
Does it feel like to you that in some maybe in some world that Trump's trying to use ICE as like his own personal police force?
Um, if they did anything outside of immigration itself, then then I would think it that. But I think it's so limited. It's just a one immigration path, and that's all they do is one thing. But if they started like having a different reason, maybe they have they expand into it drugs and kind of like overlap efforts. Um, that would be an issue if we started duplicating efforts. But as long as local police is taking the lead on this stuff and their only function is immigration, then I'm okay with it. But you have to keep an eye on it. I mean, you have to keep your eye on your government.
Right.
That's why I respect the scrutiny, but at the same time, we have to give the American people a chance to have their policies enacted. Because we did vote for this. And it's not pretty, but it is what we voted for.
What do you think? Okay, Trump. People a number of his cabinet members have said that like that ICE is going to go out to like the polling areas and stuff like that when it comes time for midterm stuff. What do you think about ICE being on site where you're going to vote?
Um, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it in the same way that I wouldn't have a problem with police being posted up anywhere. Like if I'm not committing a crime, I don't really have an issue with that. I mean, if I'm an illegal immigrant that's trying to vote, then I would not want to go there. I mean, I think it would be an ineffective use of resources because I think the last place illegal immigrants are going to is a voting booth,
Right.
probably.
So you don't think? Do you not?
But
So you don't think illegal immigrants are voting?
no, not in a meaningful way. I don't think.
Right.
No.
Not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Not like not in
There
any
may be
way that would
there
like.
may be 10 or
But you're saying not in a
in
way
the
that would directly affect the outcome of an election, right?
correct.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Because
I think in the same way that the police brutality numbers are bad. I think there's probably similar numbers of people voting, twice or not or voting illegally. It's in the House seat apportionment that I have the problem with it because that is part of the system that's being exploited. I think by not cracking down on the immigration. Well, because Trump could just flip a switch and all of a sudden it can be enforced, it led me to believe that, well, Biden could have done this the whole time. How come he just didn't do that the whole time?
yeah. So what do you think? So why do you think
Because
nobody's doing
yeah.
anything to improve the path to citizenship?
Um, I think it makes for a good political issue, and I think we're torn as to how to deal with it because it's interesting because it does take too long for legal immigration to take place.
Yeah.
But I would argue that that's because our the resources that we have that should be dedicated to doing that are also focused on amnesty efforts. And I think we should do it legally, and we should be more strict. There's a legal port of entry that they can do this through, and there's a legal means to do it. And I don't think they should be criminalized for it, but I don't think courting someone is wrong. If they broke our laws and they came here, they're not Americans. They don't. I mean, there's a right way to do it, and part of this is liberty and justice for all. I mean, that's our creed. And when someone comes in and breaks a law, that's not a good way to start a relationship.
Yeah. Do you think Trump broke the law?
What? When?
When? This is one of
In
my. So
ever in
when
his
people
life?
talk, yeah, I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but like when people bring up immigration and then immigrants are breaking the law when they come in, and I'm like, well, you voted for a felon. So like, how do you square that
Right.
argument?
Well, he is, by definition, he's a felon because he's
Right.
charged with 34 felonies.
Yeah. Yeah.
But those felonies were like clerical, and it seemed like a political weapon used by that jurisdiction to do that. So I don't see it as the other things that he's being conflated with, like sexual assault rape or
You don't
rape.
believe
I'm
that.
sorry.
You don't believe those.
No, I don't.
You don't believe the. So you don't believe the E. Jean Carroll case.
I remember it was a few years ago, right? And yeah, it wasn't very compelling, and it didn't seem like something that happened.
It didn't.
Um,
Well, and why do you think it doesn't seem? It seems like something that didn't happen.
I just I don't. I think he's got too much to lose. I think he's a guy that didn't need to force himself on anybody, let alone someone of that physical caliber.
What is
It
what does
just
that?
doesn't
Okay,
seem
what you said?
likely.
Her physical caliber. What does that mean?
I don't think he's that attractive, and I don't think
You,
he thinks he's that attractive.
she's not that
I
attractive.
think that's yeah. Well, I think if the guy's going to risk it all, and he's a billion-dollar guy, I don't think he's going to throw it all away for what did they say? There was like a dressing room or something somewhere, like
Yeah,
put her into a dressing room or something.
yeah.
I don't know. We have a process for that, and it didn't happen then. And then all of a sudden, after all this time, he becomes president, and the story comes out.
Yeah.
I just don't
Why
buy
did
it. It's
why okay, I want to see if you know. Why did the story come out?
I think there's a lot of people working day and night to find. There's probably 100 other leads. The people who are trying to take him down followed, and all of them probably led to nothing except for this one, where it was something that the media could bite onto. It's a woman who could sustain a story, who was also willing to speak publicly about it. Um, it's very possible that two people with 30 years or 40 years different past have a different experience and a different recollection of events, and those things are just they have too much to gain by taking him down. Um, and I would ask the same question, like why would this come up now? If it weren't just a hit job to try to take down the president, it's the kind of thing that happens immediately. He
You
had
feel
billions
like
of dollars
you feel
then.
like
She
they
could have
were
taken him to the
you
police.
feel like the DOJ was weaponizing they were weaponizing the DOJ against Trump.
I felt that way at the time, definitely.
Do you think that Trump ever uses the DOJ to target anybody?
Um, Department of Justice. I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any instances. If you can, let me know.
You can't think of one instance in which Trump has used the DOJ to go against somebody? Not one?
Not off the top of my head. I don't keep track of this stuff. It doesn't, and I'm very happy because of that. By the way, that I don't track the bullshit that happens in presidential politics. It's just, you look at the macro of it, and to me, it's just noise. It's
Yeah.
noise.
Do you have daughters?
No,
You don't. Do you have nieces?
no.
You have a sister or a wife? You have a sister or a wife or a woman in your life?
I have a sister.
Say, I
I
couldn't
have,
hear you.
my mom, my sister, and
Yeah, okay, so
nieces.
let's go with that. Okay, what if your mom, hang on, what if your mom came to you and said, "Son, I have something to tell you, and it's going to be really hard." And I didn't say anything a long time ago, but I want to say something now. I was 20 years ago, I was sexually abused by a man, and I was too ashamed to say anything, but I want to do something about it now. Can you help me? Do you believe her?
I think it would depend on how she delivered that information.
It would depend on how she delivered that information, just like I told you.
Yeah, you don't know
I,
my mother. You don't know my mother.
yeah. So
I love my mother, but you gotta.
you love your mother, but it would depend, right?
Well, whether or not I believe her, yeah, it would. If
Really?
is it possible she could be half remembering and she thinks it's something? I would have to investigate further.
You would have
It
to
would take
investigate.
more discussion. I just don't immediately believe anyone at face value. I think, especially with something that serious, you can take it seriously and investigate.
Can you
You just
understand
shouldn't
why a
go
woman? Can you understand why a woman would not want to come out right away and say anything?
like, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk about you now. So let's say you yourself were sexually assaulted by another man. Would you come out and say
Mhm.
anything right away?
Immediately, yeah, I would.
You immediately you would. You would go and tell all your
Immediately.
friends, "Hey, I
Yeah.
was somebody just stuck something in my fourth point of contact
No,
in a
no, but I
bathroom."
would go to the police.
You would go to the police.
I would go to the police.
Yeah,
I absolutely would. I would file a police report, and I would bring justice down on that individual.
yeah, and then it becomes what if and it's going to go public. There's going to be a trial and all that. You would you would say something.
I think if I had just been raped, I'd have evidence of that.
Uh,
It wouldn't probably need to go to trial.
and so you would come out. You would come out and tell all your buddies.
No, I think you know what I would do. I already said what I would do. I would go to the police. It would be an incredibly embarrassing,
Your
humiliating,
buddies
and
are all your
awful
buddies
thing.
are going to find out.
Yeah, and all my buddies are good people,
Yeah.
and they would empathize for me, and they would love me even harder than they already do.
Okay, so they would empathize with you, but you don't believe women, so they wouldn't empathize with another woman.
Say that again. You're in a knot there.
So you said your friends would empathize with you in your situation. I'm assuming you and your friends are like-minded individuals. So would those same friends empathize with another woman in the same scenario, or just you?
I think I think it depends,
It
especially in a
depends.
scenario with where there's an incentive. Um, then the whole scenario changes. And if
What's
all
the
that time
what would be their
passes,
incentive? Hang on, what's the incentive? Why what do you mean? What an incentive?
notoriety, but a book deal,
A book
you know, a
deal?
whole country talking about you.
Uh-huh.
You know, some people are so narcissistic. That's what they need. That's what they crave.
Do you think Trump is
I think that's
narcissistic?
more likely.
Do you think Trump is
Yeah,
narcissistic? You do.
yeah.
You voted for him.
Our narcissist. That's the thing. I do believe he has the best intentions. His compass is working correctly because American wins, he wins. He may be wanting to win for himself, but as long as America wins,
Uh-huh.
I'm good with it. And as long as we can vote him out, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right. So, what would Trump have to do for you to not give him support?
I think if he changed his core philosophies, like if he went back on immigration, I think if he went back on DEI, I think if he went back on the whole LGBTQ stance, I mean, his entire ethos, I think, if he changed his opinions on that, I would not support him. No,
Okay. What if he
I
was
think
found?
he,
What if he was found something guilty of something within the Epstein files?
um, it would depend on what and how convincing that evidence was.
Oh, really? No, he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
just like anything else, you know.
he was charged and convicted.
Well, what? I mean, let's talk about what.
Or
Let's
do
make this
take. What do you?
hypothetical
I'm
real.
talking about the Epstein files. So, what do you think I'm talking about? What do you think I'm referencing?
The Epstein files are files of correspondences from Jeffrey Epstein that implicate all kinds of people, including Donald Trump and other politicians
I'm
and
talking about
powerful celebrities.
something with underage, like with children. If he was found doing
Right,
something
exactly. It's
lewd,
like child trafficking.
if he was found something doing something lewd with a young child, would you support him?
If that was verified and he was prosecuted, no, I would not support him. No,
You wouldn't. What if it wasn't?
I would not. No.
What if it was? What if it didn't make it to criminal court for whatever reason, but it went to civil court and he was found civilly liable of it. Would you not support him?
Um, well, civilly liable is, a lot of people are held civilly liable for things that I've felt in the past weren't justified. Just I can't think about any off the top of my head, but just that idea of being held civilly liable and not
Mm,
having been acquitted criminally and but being held civilly liable,
yeah.
I don't, I don't,
So
I don't give much weight to it.
O.J. Simpson was found not guilty of his crime in criminal court, but he was found civilly
It's like
liable.
50%.
Huh?
That's the burden is 50%,
It's
whereas
50,
I
it's
think
50,
beyond a reasonable doubt,
it's 51% in civil court.
right?
What I'm asking you is O.J. Simpson wasn't found, he was found not guilty in his criminal case, but he was found civilly liable on the civil case of it. Do you think that he did it?
OJ,
Yeah.
no, I'm. I'd have to watch the whole. I think he did it, but
Is
I
that
don't. I'd have to watch the whole thing again because I was actually pretty young when that whole thing happened.
because he's black? You
What
think
that he did it? I mean, it just seems like there was a lot of evidence, and I don't see anyone else being able to
but it was civil
like.
court. It was civil. You don't believe the civil case with Trump and E. Jean Carroll, so what's the difference?
Well, that's a very so this is like a nationally publicized. OJ is not like your most common case, and with OJ, I think it was him because I mean, he's a huge individual, very athletic, and I think he's capable of killing two people at once, like he did. And
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got rage and anger, and he probably did it.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, But if you had a gun in your hand and you had six chambers, and then three of them were filled up, you would not want to spin that and pull the trigger. So that's not being held civilly liable. I get it. I understand it sounds bad and it's kind of like a political like mallet that you're using to hit him over the head. Because of that 51%, it's not, to me, meaningful enough to impugn a precedent. I just see it as just as part of the entire um, left-wing Democratic machine's um, fault on him. It's not bought and sold. He can't be purchased because he has too much money, and they haven't been able to compete with anyone like that in the past. Whole different dynamic.
Do you know? Can you name one piece of evidence in the E. Jean Carroll case?
Any piece of evidence
Hmm.
other than I think it was testimony. Is that considered evidence?
Yeah. Here's another question. If you were if you were about to be charged with a crime and it was a very serious crime, and
Mm.
submitting your DNA could clear you of this crime, would you submit your DNA?
Not the people I don't trust.
Why
Not if I
wouldn't you
didn't.
trust them? You don't, so you just don't trust the government now?
Well, I mean, if half of the government has a reason to hate me and hates me for anything I do, no
Well,
matter what, I'm not going to
but
trust
I'm
them
talking about you
to
specifically.
administer
Like
a DNA
the
test.
government, you're not a famous person, so that's kind of irrelevant.
No, I'm just saying if I were anybody, if I were the president of the United States,
I'm
if
talking
I were,
about
and I'm
you.
thinking from his perspective,
I'm talking about you specifically. Like nobody knows who you are. You're like
why?
on your own. So you're just not gonna. So you're like,
A whole different scenario.
fuck it. I'm not, fuck it. I know my DNA is gonna clear me, but fuck that. I'm gonna
Well,
roll the dice.
am I going? Am I going to jail?
Yeah, probably.
If, well, no. If I don't, if it's the same thing. I don't go to jail if I don't give it, and it's just noise bullshit that happens. No, why would I even open that door for a false positive if I don't need to? Makes
For the
no
false
strategic
positive.
sense.
Are you a conspiracy theorist or is
No, I'm just saying there can't be a false positive if there's no test in the first place.
oh, yeah. So the government's just out to get you, like they are Trump.
Do I think the government is out to get me? No.
They're out to
No,
get
I
Trump.
think they
They're out
create
to get
rules.
Trump. Are they out to get Trump?
Yeah,
They are.
come on. Half of the country is going to demonize everything this man does. I mean, there's two ways to look at it, and what's fascinating is that a lot
What
of
do you think?
people
Why do
on
you
your
think they're
side of
going
the
after?
aisle don't
But
see
why do
that.
you think? Give me. Why do you think they're going after him?
I don't think they agree with his policies. They want him to stop doing what he's doing because it goes against their financial and personal interests.
You think any of what he's doing is going against the Constitution?
I don't believe so. And
No.
if it were, it's a very durable document where it can be challenged. And I think there has been some things that have been deemed to be unconstitutional. But what it did is it went through the court, and the Supreme Court knocked it down, and the system is working. And he's acting the way a president should act, and the Supreme Court justices are acting the way that they should act. He's not talking about expanding the Supreme Court like the left is. He's not talking about, changing the system like the electoral system like the left is. He wants to conserve our country. And I think there's a lot of crazy experimentation on the left with things like, one person, one vote. Um, abortion's a mess on the left. It's all too much. And I did vote for Obama twice.
Okay,
And I was,
you voted for Obama twice, and
yeah.
then you voted for Trump.
Well, no, then I voted for Hillary,
And then you
and
went
then I
Trump.
voted for Trump. Yeah.
So Obama, Hillary, and Trump, right? Just so I'm understanding you correctly.
Yeah, that's the art.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a geography question. What's the shape of Italy?
Well,
There you go. Age, state, and who you voted for.
What's up, Gunny?
What's up?
Tennessee, age 60. Old brother.
Who'd you vote for?
Uh, oh, hell no. I voted for Camilla.
From
I just
you,
straight up tell you.
you voted for Camilla?
Yeah, boy.
All right. What state are you in?
Tennessee.
You're in Tennessee. Okay, you're not too far from me.
Oh, really? You're in
Yeah.
Carolina? Well, no, where are you at?
Well, I'm in southern Indiana, but you're not far.
Okay. Yeah.
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 So
I
what
love
why
what you do.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be rolling through
Anytime.
Tennessee next. I'm gonna be rolling through Tennessee next month.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on down, brother.
What part are you
Got a
in?
bunch. Got a bunch of your brothers down this way
Okay,
from the
good.
military.
Oh, okay. You must be down. Are you down by Bragg? I mean, not Bragg. Um, shit. What's the army base down there? Not.
um, down to you're talking about. Well, let's see. Mm, God dang it! Now I went blank.
No, you're good. It's all
Damn
good.
it!
Yeah, but anyway, why did you why do you not like Donald Trump? Let me ask you that.
Cause
Why do you not?
look. Here's. I figured this out a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
Here it is. In 2016, when he was running, I said, me and my old lady, I said, look, that son of a bitch. Oh, sorry, I won't cuss him up. But I said, that son of a gun. I said, all he's going to do is sell out the country.
Yeah.
And that's because, I mean, I knew him of hearsay about him a long time ago in New York, right?
Yeah,
But
I was
uh,
thinking of Fort Campbell. Sorry, Fort Campbell.
Fort Campbell, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I knew him. I said, he's a sellout. He's going to sell the country out, and I'll be damned with what he's doing. But
Yes.
him to start an insurrection like he did, and
Yeah.
these fools that believe him, what
Yeah.
the? He's in with Russia. He's in bed with Russia.
Yeah.
We know full. I mean, seriously,
I get
come
you.
on. And
I
right
believe
now,
it.
yeah. Oh, I know. I know you believe, and you. Hey, but half these people, what are they thinking? That's what I don't get it.
Well, I want to know. Yeah, I keep asking them. And they seem like they can never tell me.
Yeah, really. They can't even. I like when you said, "What's the three rankings of government?" Right?
Yeah,
They can't even tell you.
I know.
You just go, "Come on now."
Pretty, I mean, it seems like a pretty easy question, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
I,
And
I,
what?
I appreciate you, brother. Keep kicking it.
All right,
I'll
man.
help you
All right. All right, man.
anytime,
Have a good
brother.
night.
Anytime.
All right then.
See you.
See ya. All right. It is 8:30. I need to knock off for the night and go spend some time with Mrs. Gunny. Let me shut down the phone line here. Let me open up the chat. All right. Hey, so what did you guys think about the call-in method? That worked out pretty good, right? Yeah, yes or no? That worked out pretty good. Thank you, PR Queen. Thank you, and thank you guys for supporting the live up here. All right, good. Oh, good job, good deal, Indestructible. Thank you so much. Good, good. All right, all right. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for supporting the live. We're gonna do this probably again tomorrow. I got some things to do tomorrow, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Again, support links are up here. Take a look if you want it. If you can do that, great. If not, just keep commenting and sharing and doing all that stuff on my posts. So everybody up here have a great evening. I'm gonna shut it down up here. And let's see, DL Tia. Thank you, Tia. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it, and I was glad that Diane gave me the idea for that. So, all right, everybody down here, everybody have a great evening. And again, we'll probably come up. We'll try to do this again tomorrow and get some more MAGA. But the phone line was a success, so I appreciate all the support.